I'm going to give you a proper explanation of the life processes of class 10 science. Myself Reena Upadhyay. Let's come to the topic and move ahead. So, what is the criteria to decide whether something is alive or not? In life processes, life means any organism which have the ability to sustain in natural environment. Okay, here I am going to explain the criteria to decide whether something is alive or not. The most important criteria to decide whether something is alive is in movement. All living things move without the help of any external help. Okay, suppose a bird flies with the help of its wings. Fish, it's move with the help of its fins. Some movements are easily visible like the movements of the body parts. Some movements are not easily visible like molecular movements. What are molecular movements? Suppose there is a glass of water. Water consists of molecules. Have you ever seen these molecules are moving with your naked eyes? Not, it is not possible. So many many movements are not visible like molecular movements. The molecular movements in cells and tissues is necessary for all life processes. So the molecular movements in cells and tissues is necessary for all life processes. So molecular movement is very important in order for the life processes. We will study ahead more about what is life processes. Okay, life processes. Life processes are the basic processes in living organism which are necessary for maintaining their life. Okay, life processes are the basic processes in living organism which are necessary for maintaining their life. What does by the term maintaining their life? Maintaining means to continue their internal system to survive. Okay, the basic life processes are nutrition, respiration, transportation, and excretion. I will explain in brief all the four life processes, basic life processes. The first one is nutrition. The nutrition is the process of taking intake of food by an organism and its utilizations by the body for all life processes. It is the process of taking in food. Suppose there is a plate containing chapati and sabzi. You eat it. Okay. I am talking about a human organism, human being. We intake the food and it is utilized by the body. The chapati contains carbohydrates and the vegetables contains minerals and various uh, protein elements also. So these combination is a source of nutrition to a human body which is taken in the form of food and utilized by the whole body to sustain and get energy. Next is respiration. The respiration is the process by which food is burned in the cells of the body with the help of oxygen to release energy. It is the process by which food is burnt in the cells of the body with the help of oxygen to release energy. We all know, we are familiar in early classes that respiration is includes breathing, that is inhale or exhale or of air, along with breakdown of food materials to gain energy, or energy is released which is utilized by the body to gain energy. Next is transportation. Transportation. Till now we have studied we intake food utilized by the body. Respiration, in respiration the breakdown of the food and it is released in the form of energy. Next is transportation. In the process by which food, oxygen, water, waste products are carried from one part of the body to the other. Okay. Transportation is a process in which the food by which food, oxygen, water, waste products are carried from one part of the body to the other. Food we intake, water we intake, and the after intaking of food, these food materials and water, these are decomposed, broken down into smaller pieces, and this is the nutrients are absorbed by our body, and the waste products is taken out from the body. So these processes include the transportation. Next is excretion. What do you mean by excretion? Excretion is the process in by which waste products are removed. It is the process by which waste products are removed from the body. Okay, in the form of excreta and urine. Excretion, it is the process by which our waste products are removed from the body in the form of human excreta or urination or urine. Okay, so move forward. Here are some examples, some pictures I have shown. First is digestive system. Our digestive system is like this: mouth, pharynx, esophagus, then here it comes liver, stomach, intestine, small intestine and large intestine. Okay, this is our digestive system. So next is respiration apparatus. The respiration apparatus includes lungs, nasal passage, nasal cavity, which is further moved to lungs. Lung consists of alveoli. Alveoli is the basic organ through which exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. Okay, here comes the next is blood circulation system. In this figure it is shown blood circulatory system, and next is the excretion. Okay, there are kidneys which purify the impurities. The impurities are moved, pass on, and the pure minerals and nutrients are moved back into the blood towards the body, and the waste product is passed on in the form of urination. Hope you understand the basic life processes. Next is nutrition. We have studied till now the basic and brief explanation of all the four basic life processes. Now I will explain in detail. First is nutrition. Nutrition is the process of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body to build the body for growth, in order to repair the damaged part of the body and for energy. So nutrition, it is the process of taking in food by an organism. Okay, food is taken by an organism and its utilization by the body. Utilization means the food we intake, it is broken down into smaller pieces and absorbed in the blood. In this way it is utilized to build the body. For which purpose? First is growth, second is repair, then damaged part of the body, and for energy. Life on earth depends on carbon based molecules, and most of the food are also carbon based molecules. The outside raw materials used by living organisms are food, water and air. The outside raw materials used by living organisms are food, water and air. The nutrition is taken in the form of raw materials, which it includes food, water and air. So first is modes of nutrition. What is modes of nutrition? There are two main modes of nutrition. They are autotrophic nutrition, and the second one is the heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. So What is autotrophic nutrition? It is a nutrition in which organisms prepare their own food from simpler inorganic substances like carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. This is the seen in plants and smaller microorganisms like bacteria. Okay, so autotrophic nutrition is the preparation of food with the help of carbon dioxide, water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. Examples: all green plants and bacteria, they are included in the autotrophic nutrition. Next is heterotrophic nutrition. What is heterotrophic nutrition? Heterotrophic nutrition. It is the nutrition in which organisms get their food directly or indirectly from plants. Okay, they get their food directly or indirectly from plants. Example: we human beings but utilize vegetables. Vegetables are autotrophic because they prepare their own food with the help of carbon dioxide, water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophylls. Okay, all animals, fungi and some bacteria, even we